Hello guys and dolls, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here for a very quick, very simple video. I have been requested this a few times now and I just wanted to come on and show you and do it real quick while I'm getting ready for work today. As you can see, I already have all of my makeup on besides my eyeliner and my lashes. This is a question that I get so much, is how do I do my lashes and how do I do my liner? And honestly guys, it is super simple, and I learned it years and years and years and years ago. And honestly, I wanted to say, when people always ask me how I get it so perfectly, I don't get it perfectly. I know how to angle my face in my pictures so that it looks perfect, but my liner and my lashes are never perfect, and they will never be. Same as eyebrows, same as eyeshadow, same as contour. It will never, ever be perfect unless you have all day and a lot of makeup wipes to fix it. So real quick, I'm gonna go through and tell you what I have as my base, because I am absolutely adoring it right now. So I actually have them right here. I have my makeup set up right here at the table. Right now I have a mix of Lorac Sheer Perfection. As you can see, I have very little left. I love this stuff so much. I found it by accident and I got it on clearance. This is regularly like $35. I bought it for $3.50. I've gone through 2 of these already and I took it for granted, and now I have little to none left. So I started mixing it with Milani's Conceal and Perfect, and I absolutely love this combination together. It is beautiful. My skin looks flawless, and this is only $10. So I think I'm gonna stick with this. I wear shade 00AA Ivory, and in the Lorac I wear PS1 Fair. Also, if anyone is curious what I'm wearing on my eyes today, I am again wearing my Morphe 35F palette. I got this from a very good friend of mine. It is beautiful. As you can see, I've dipped into almost every shade in here except for the black, which is still in pristine condition because I very rarely wear black. Now to get to the fun stuff, the liner. So I use a felt tip liner. It is called Stroke of Gorgeous, and the brand is Hard Candy. I really love this brand, especially because it is very dark, and you can see the line, the tip is really precise. It's not a very stiff felt tip. It is very flexible, and I have hooded eyes, even though you can't see it because I do overdraw my crease a little bit, but I do have very hooded eyes, so a more of a flexible tip for your liner is going to be a lot easier for you to use than a stiff liner, because you won't be able to get really into your crease, and it's going to be harder for you to draw your line across. It's going to be easier for you to mess up and make mistakes. I have almost never used a waxy consistency liner for my top lashes, my lash line. I have almost always used this for my waterline if I do my waterline. Whenever I do my waterline, I either just leave it on the outer edge because I like my eyes looking large and doll-like. If I do this, it's more of a smokier look, for me at least. Everybody has their own thing. So I use Stroke of Gorgeous by Hard Candy. I think I purchased this for about $4. This comes in black, brown, I think purple. It comes in all different colors, and I absolutely adore it. So scooching you closer, you can really see all of my pores and yucky spots, but I have a mirror right here so I can see. What you're gonna wanna do is this bottom lash line here, you wanna always follow this to create a more natural look. And what I mean by that is, like, pretend like you're drawing. So when you go to draw your bottom lash on an eye, you're gonna wanna come straight through and out. I like to take my felt tip and lay it on the base of my nose and guide it straight up to the back of my eye, and you'll see the angle of which your eyeliner should sit. So this should be my angle of liner. Also, if you look at your very last lash here, it should point you in the direction of where your eyeliner should go. So if I'm doing that, my eyeliner should go right here. So I create that bottom line, and don't worry if anything gets in here, because with a gel or a liner like this, you can always just blend it out. So this is what you're going to want to start with, or this is what I start with. From the side, you can see it follows that line straight through and straight up towards your hairline. Creates a base to show me where I need to follow it straight through to the inner corner. And that's exactly what I do next. So what I do next is I take this piece here and I start at not that tip, but right about here, and I bring it straight through like so. And about mid-eye is where I stop. So it looks like this. Then fill in that little area here. Now you have the basic wing. Go back up to the very, very tip of your liner and connect that to the top of what you just drew. So now you have your cat eye wing. Now you can take this line here and go right into your shadow or blend it into another color, but I go straight like this from the inner corner. Now I take it very, very inner corner and connect like that. Now that little hiccup can always happen. It's always going to happen. Instead of making your eye look flat, which this is making it look flat right now, I always just take this liner and just create a little bit of a rounded edge. And if you've done it in that way, you have a perfect winged cat eyeliner. I'm going to speed through this one so you can see what I'm doing, but I'm not going to talk you through it. And as you can see, this one's angled a little bit higher than this one, and that's totally fine because makeup is fun and it should be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be perfect. But if you want it to be perfect, you can literally just go back into the first one and take this a little bit, angle just the tip, and recreate just that little tip. And you're good. And that's how I do my winged eyeliner. You can also do this with a liquid and a potted gel eyeliner, but you have to have a very, very fine tip, like a brush. So I'm usually pretty messy, and this dries almost immediately, so that's why I like this. I can fix my mistakes, but like also if I do it perfect, I don't want it to smudge. So yeah, let me go ahead and put on lashes and I'll show you what it finally looks like. All right, and now that my lashes and my bottom lash line is done, that's it. That is the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for requesting this. And if you'd like to see me do anything else, please just leave it in the comments below or hit me up on my Facebook, my Instagram, or my Twitter at Scissors and War Paint, at all of those. And I would love to fill that request for you. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye.